All right, welcome back to another episode of Stock Shots. This is a show about the S&P 500, just a weekly index, and we're going to tell you what we think about it. And before we get started, remember, please do not buy, sell, trade, hold, or put your life savings into something you know nothing about. Please do your own due diligence. Make sure you have the information for any situation. So get prepared. You're going to hear some information from my point of view. All I'm going to do is look to the past to see what helps me predict about the future. And with that being said, let's get into our episode of Stock Shots. And remember, all our episodes are going to be less than 10 minutes long because I know you have a lot to do and I don't want to take up your time. Now, with that being said, last week we had a prediction of getting to this grizzly line right here, price coming down and staying here in this channel. We have been seeing rejection not once, not twice. We're hoping a third time. This third rejection will give us a point of entry to where, of course, our very first take profit, which is going to be right here at 37.19. That's where we want to take profit first. Now, remember, generally I like to do swing trades. I am not a fundamental trader, but since we had a short week last week and it was a Thanksgiving holiday, we are going to have a regular length week this week. So 5 days of trading, that means we're going to get a bunch of news. Why? Because it was a holiday. Now, we're going to get news about housing. We're going to get news about, let's see, what else? Some Fed chairs are going to be talking. We're also going to get some news about the GDP. You're going to get some retail news. And let's see, what else? Oil news. And I think that's about it. Oh, and news on manufacturing and core PCE pricing. So we're going to get some month over month and year over year. And of course, throughout the week, we want to have some bills getting auctioned off throughout the week. Oh, and I see one thing I wasn't expecting. Total vehicle sales for November. That's coming up on Thursday around 10:40 p.m. Who's going to be awake for that? Well, with all that news being said, if you are a fundamental trader, hey, look it up. There's a lot of stuff coming out this week that may affect your trades. If you are a swing trader and technical trader like myself, take note of the news. It will affect some of your trades. You may get some pops to the upside or downside. Now, what I'm looking for primarily on a weekly chart for the S&P 500 is a rejection from this grizzly line. I'm looking to put some puts in for options. I'm looking to take this next ride down. Now, on average, what I'm going to say is this. I can generally say the last time we got here, it was here. Actually, that was the wrong thing. I'm looking for that. There we go. So let's start here, first of all. Here to here. That was a 17% fall. Took about 8 days. That's not horrible. And, that was a good amount of money, about $757. Now, if we just take that and say that may be the average, if that's the average, I already have 1, 2, and 3 take profits already marked out. I could then add a fourth one all the way down here at 32.77 with an 8-day, let's just say 10-day expectation. Now, that's just my way of looking at things. I'm not going to say it's going to do the same exact thing. There's no guarantee on that. But if it does an average of that, let's just say I'll be very happy. So let's talk about some things. I'm using a tool right here. That was called the information line. So with that information line, you can take that, drag it to wherever you like. It will tell you the amount of days or the amount of money or percentage. So if you're a percentage trader, you can use that to say, I only want to make 10% on a trade. Well, then you know exactly where 10% is. And that would be right here. There you go. Now, you have been learning a little bit here and there, but if you have any questions about what you are seeing or hearing, let me know. What I do say is this, not out of a bear market. I am in the bear market. I do think there may be a small rally to the upside for this week, very small, but also in December, there may be some movement up. Everybody's talking about a Christmas rally. So a Christmas rally is good, but please be aware it does not mean the entire month. If you look back and do the, let me see, look back at charts. That's the easiest way to say it. Look back at your charts and see in December averages how many times it was a green day in December and what days were they. That may help you make some decisions in your trading coming forward, and it may help you with some decisions going into the year coming. Now, I will look into more stocks. Now, I do have a request. Someone actually wanted to look at TQQQ. So later this week, I will do a video on TQQQ. It is a triple leverage fund that is tracking the NASDAQ. And we'll do a kind of a deep dive in it. We'll take you from what's in the TQQQ to how you can trade it and some of the benefits and some of the negatives of it. All right. Now, with that being said, this was a episode of Stock Shots. This was my shot at a stock. If you want a shot at a stock, hey, send me a ticker. Let me know.